Well, hi everybody. Happy Monday. At the beginning of a new week into November. Uh, Holidays coming up upon us. Decorating for Thanksgiving and preparing for Christmas. So it's a happy time of year, exciting time of year. But yet we still have a few weeks to go to finish out before that Thanksgiving break. So in the meantime, we are still prepping to go serve in Jamaica. We're hearing more and more about the devastation there, but also more and more about the help that's getting there, and that's good news. I pray that you will be able to support our mission team. As I've said before, that we have a GoFundMe page for Jamaica Student Missions. You can support us through Cash App at Carol Mission. And if you need other information, you can contact me, you can message me, or send me an email at jc4kids@gmail.com. Our kids are struggling a bit in raising funds. Airline prices are crazy at this point. We have to wait for them to come down a bit when things get back to a little normalized at the airports and the airlines. Also, with the federal furlough, the airlines are hurting with airline traffic controllers and things like that. So please be praying for that situation for us. And also, please pray about supporting our students. They are really looking forward to go help. Some of those who went there last year are really wanting to go and see and hear and talk to the people that we know there and make sure they're okay and to give them our help. So in the meantime, pray about giving and please consider supporting their trip. Today I want to talk about missionary work, and I want to look at at Matthew 10, verses 40 to 42, and it reads as following in the English Standard Version. Whoever receives you receives me. Whoever receives me receives him who sent me. The one who receives a prophet because he is a prophet will receive a prophet's reward. And the one who receives a righteous person because he is a righteous person will receive a righteous person's reward. And whoever gives one of these little ones even a cup of cold water because he is a disciple, truly I say to you, he will by no means lose his reward. And what Paul is writing here, it was Matthew, what he's writing here is that those who support ministry work will receive the same reward as the person doing the work. For instance, on a missionary trip, if you cannot go on the trip, you can pray for that person, that trip as well. You can support that person financially, encouraging them to go and send them. And then you can watch the work that they do, and the work, the labor, the effort, and even people coming to Christ as a result of that mission trip. It also goes to your account because you have become a part of that mission team, a vital part of it. Some people think that mission work is the role of the church to support. In other words, not the people in the church, but the church itself. The pastor should just send money to missionaries here and there. Well, it still takes us as the body of Christ to support the church that supports the missionary. But also individuals also support missionaries as well. That's the offerings that we make. We always talk about our tithes and offerings. The offering comes from the extra, not the obligation to your local church, but if you will, the obligation to spread the gospel. All believers are commanded to go and make disciples of all nations, all people groups. Well, everybody can't go, but everybody can send. Everybody can support and send the missionary. So that's what I'm asking you to do today. Send us. Please support us. Isaiah 6:8, back when my wife and I were first married, we had a church service, and we heard the song, Send Me. Here I am, send me. And referring to Isaiah 6:8, when Isaiah was standing before the Lord, and the Lord said, whom shall I send? And he said, here I am, send me. That's what kicked off our mission life. That's what kicked off our full-time ministry. And we both walked the aisle that day and asked the Lord to use us in full-time ministry. A year or two later, we left our jobs and began full-time ministry work. We had our own ministry, our own nonprofit for 20-some years, aiding young people, young families in need, housing young people. Over 70 young people stayed within our home over those 20 years. And then came COVID and the economic crisis and things, and we had to stop that. But yet now instead of in-house ministry, we go out. And we've gone on 21 short-term mission trips from Jackson, Mississippi to New York, to St. Vincent, the West Indies, to New Orleans after Hurricane Katrina, to Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria, and now Jamaica. So as Christians, we've been supported by our church, by others, by businesses, by local communities. And so we're asking you again, send us again, send us once again, not only us, but more so for our students who are experiencing mission work, some for the first time, some for their third missionary journey. So encourage them, support them. I look forward to talking to you soon. Have a great Monday.